Clint loved motorcycles, dirt bikes. And I recall very vividly in 1974, so we'll date ourselves a little bit, and Clint was about a year younger than me, but he had this cool motorcycle called the Honda Elsinore 125, the latest and greatest at the time, and I was quite envious. I had motorcycle envy. I was riding a Yamaha, and every time that I would go over to his house in that Yamaha and I'd see that Elsinore sit in the garage, I'm like, boy, I'd sure like to have that. And he says, you really want it? I said, well, yeah. He said, well, $100, it's yours. Well, $100, of course, back then was, 5 months worth of part-time pay at a gas station. But I saved every bit of it, ended up buying that motorcycle, and one of the happiest days of mine and Clint's life, because he was able to move up to a larger CC. And Clint and I would ride together, and I decided, well, I'm going to take this bike out to Rio Bravo Motocross Park and just see how it does. And, I got in the 125 class, I qualified, and I was passing everybody like they were sitting still. It was just amazing this bike could do. So the next race, the race official says, son, we're going to have to move you up to the open class because you're way too far ahead of these guys. Your lap time is much too good. So in racing the open class, the same thing applied. I was passing these 400cc motorcycles like they were sitting still. I came back around, came in first place in the open class, and he says, okay, so these motorcycles aren't supposed to be modified, right? I said, well, I don't think it is. He says, well, we're red tagging that motorcycle. You're not to race at Rio Bravo anymore or the Fairbanks track down the street. I'm like, well, I got to keep my trophies, and I went home, and first thing I did was call Clint. I said, Clint. He said, did you win? I said, oh, I won all right, but they red tagged the bike. He said, really, for what? I said, well, they said that I had souped up this motorcycle. He goes, oh, hell yeah, I did. I put a camshaft in it, pop-up pistons, bored and stroked it. I got a hooker header on it. I put everything there was to put on it before I sold it to you. I just wanted you to win. So that was Clint.